Today I'm going to show you guys how I went from an absolute noob garden to growing a huge one and gaining over 1 billion shekels in only one day. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see on the top right, I actually do have 1 billion shekels, and this is my garden right here. It's nothing too crazy, so this is definitely possible even if you are a noob. Alright, so how do we do it? Well, yesterday I did my first ever stream on this game, and basically we were just kind of like, testing the game out, seeing what we were up to and if the game was actually any good. And the game is pretty solid. It's got a good concept, and I think it's something that, I understand why 1.7 million players are playing the game now. And I want to show you guys that, yes, you can easily get these shekels and then grow yourself a good garden by, having all the shekels and then, being able to buy the cool seeds when they actually pop up. Now, how do you get the cool seeds? Well, you just come over here to this little seed shop. Nothing special about this. I'm sure you guys know that. Obviously, in here, you're just gonna have to wait every 5 minutes and try to get yourself some of the better ones. I actually just got my first dragon fruit seed here, as you guys can see. And then I think you guys could also pay Robux for them, but I wouldn't really do that because just wait. They will pop up eventually, and you will be able to get these for free just using your shekels. Now, how are you going to get the shekels? In order to buy these better seeds, which will help you get a better garden just instantly. Tune into my streams, guys. Listen, I'm already at the point now where I can give away some pretty cool stuff in this game, help y'all out. I got pets, I got some pretty good fruits, and I even have people that are going to sponsor some giveaways. So literally, we probably are going to be streaming this game later tonight, and then in the future, if you guys are watching this, in a couple days after I post it, just tune in, check my channel, hit that like and subscribe button, turn those bell notifications on, because when I go live, we're probably going to be playing this game on stream because it did so well on stream last night that we definitely gotta stream it again for you guys, because it seemed like a lot of people definitely enjoyed it, and surely a lot of people are trying to get better and better and better by getting a lot of cool fruits and selling them for a ton of shekels. So I got you guys covered. There's really no secret to this game. Grow a garden, you collect the stuff, you sell it, you earn shekels. It's as simple as that. With those shekels, you buy more seeds, right? There's nothing complicated about this game. And if they ever add other more complicated features, of course, I'll definitely be teaching you guys how to do that type of stuff. But seriously, guys, the way I did this, we just played this game for the first time ever. Our boy, I think the biggest thing we got yesterday was from J444. So shout out to him. And that's how, one of the ways we got up all the way up to 1 billion shekels literally in one day. Because you guys can see here, my garden is definitely nothing crazy. There's no way. It would take me probably 10 years to get 1 billion shekels with a garden that looks like this. But one day at a time, we're gonna we're gonna keep on grinding this game and just keep on getting better and better and better. But as you guys can see here, we got our first dragon fruit. Hopefully that's something that'll stay with us here forever, and then we can just keep on farming that. But obviously, all these other things are kind of junk. We're probably gonna end up selling all the tomatoes and stuff like that because they're not good. But when you are down bad and kind of like a noob to the game, of course you gotta buy some of the stuff that's a little bit on the cheaper side. But like carrots, strawberries, blueberries, these things are just going to end up getting in your way over time. So just be willing to, take out your shovel by pressing 1 and destroying some of those items. Now, I'm not going to necessarily do it to all of them, but, like these blueberries here, we don't really need all those guys. There's just no point. Like, once again, it's kind of a waste of space, and, we're not really earning much shekels from even selling those things when we actually get them. So that's kind of why I like to just, get the shovel out and destroy them. Also, though, boys, a big thing to get max potential for all of your stuff. Oh, look at this. Shout out to Mafi. He's giving us a moon mango. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Send him a friend request. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Legend. Good guy right there. Oh, he's got 11.5 billion. That guy's rich. Holy smokes. But anyways, what I was going to say is if you are in a server, make sure you're friending other people in the server or just in general playing with your friends, because you get a friend boost, which is going to, like, in a big way, it's going to boost you up, help you earn more shekels, sell your stuff for more, and just truly get you absolutely rich. Because don't forget, guys, even if you are lucky enough in the seed shop here to actually end up getting one of these to pop up for yourself, it could be the beanstalk, could be this, it could be the pepper seed, it could be anything, right? You're gonna have to have a lot of money, because guys, literally, I never even seen one of these yet, but I just, like I said, got the dragon fruit here. That costed me 50 1,000 shekels, which will take a lot of, people, especially if you're brand new like I was. That'll take a little bit to, earn. So that's why hopefully you guys are going to come tune into the stream tonight or whenever I'm streaming, which I pretty much stream almost every single day, at least for the most part. But, unless I'm taking like a little break or something like that or vacation, who knows. But we will be live. We'll be giving away some cool fruits and stuff like that to sell. Like I said, we already have a bunch of people that will help sponsor some of those giveaways. They already said they would from last stream. So hopefully they will, pull through with that. And, and then of course over time, I'm going to have an amazing garden. Just give me a couple of days, guys. This is literally day 1 of playing. So I would say we're doing pretty well for ourselves right now. Is it the best? Not the best yet, but we're doing pretty good for ourselves. And as you can see here, we got some awesome fans like Mafio, Dylan, Sonic, all these guys that are in here right now. Seriously, some good guys. And that's worth 400 million. I'm just going to say thank you because that's amazing. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Mafio, if you end up watching this video. But see, guys, just like that, 400 million, fruit right there. We could give that to one of you and boost you up immediately and make you pretty much from an absolute noob in the game to an absolute pro. So I think that's why streaming this game might, number 1, do really well for the channel, and number 2, it's going to help a lot of people out and absolutely make their days. Because, I mean, look at these gardens. We got to get a garden that looks like that. Is it going to take a little bit? I don't know. Maybe not, though. It probably won't take too long because we're grinding. I just have to get lucky enough to get a good seed or 2, and then also, guys, keep in mind that I think that there might be a way to macro this game. So basically, like, you would use something like Tiny Task, or maybe there's another, like, device that could do that. But, like, you would just kind of set it up so you essentially scroll through this, or even you just kind of sit here and just kind of, like, open this up like this, and then you just keep spamming this like this. You can just literally have it like this, guys. And overnight, the seeds reset every 5 minutes. So overnight, if you're auto-clicking this right here, guess what? You are going to end up getting the beanstalk seed, or this seed, or the pepper seed, or whatever the one that you actually want is. We got some bamboo ones here, see? So we'll go ahead, buy all these up, and boom. And I don't think that you have to, like, the good part about this game is you don't have to close this. So that means that you are just, even without Tiny Task, we could simply just sit on this and spam this with Auto Clicker 4.0, guys, and then you're good. That's all you have to do. Just open up Auto Clicker 4.0 and you're gonna be chilling. Like, that's pretty much a guaranteed beanstalk seed almost every night. Or maybe one of these. Like I said, you could go for whatever one you want. Obviously, all these are really rare, so they take a while to actually pop up, but they are something that you guys should definitely check out and try to get yourself, because that is going to improve your garden tremendously. But once again, you must remember that you must have a ton of shekels in order to actually buy some of those, because otherwise you're just going to click it and it's going to say you don't have enough money. So that's a big deal. But boys, that's essentially how I went from having like nothing, like that bro over there, to having, this, which is decent enough. It's not good, but we gained the 1 billion shekels, and then now I'm going to actually be able to get the cooler seeds, such as this dragon fruit that I literally just bought 2 minutes ago before the video started. And it's at 8% grown already. So that's going to be pretty epic when that thing grows up. And then eventually, once you guys get those cooler seeds, start destroying some of your like trash, things like the blueberries, strawberries, stuff like that. The apple trees are one of my better things at the moment, but obviously it's nothing really too special. And then, of course, you guys can get cool pets too. We could actually do pet giveaways as well. It's kind of be like the old pet sim days, stuff like that. So basically, that's it, guys. Nothing too complicated about the game. It's pretty simple. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 600K, and I need your help to get there, and I can't do it without you guys. So thank you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Adios.